it's Olivia Tarpey, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 86th Academy Awards, the Oscars. Who were the top 5 best dressed at the red carpets? So at number 5 we have Camila Alves. She was wearing the most gorgeous dress by Gabriela Cadena. I love the way that the dress just sculpts her body. It is just perfect for her. I believe that the designer may have even made it for her, but she did have a choice in the matter. And I just have to say that it was just so exquisite. I mean, it's a very pale blush pink. And I mean, there's nothing exposed. She has her back isn't exposed, her legs aren't exposed. It's just very classic, extremely chic. And even though there's, she's got the voluminous fabric cascading down and there's a bit of a train, it's not overbearing. I mean, she is very tall, so that does help, and she has an incredible body. But the reason why I chose her is because of everything. Her hair is immaculate, her makeup, the jewellery, accessories, everything. She looks perfect. And next to, Matthew McConaughey, her husband, they just make a perfect duo. So at number 4, we have Pink. Okay, her performance of The Wizard of Oz was just so beautiful. And the dress really did emphasize. So, we all know about the scarlet shoes, and she is wearing a scarlet dress with tiny little beads cascading all the way down, and they stop sort of halfway down, but there's no cut line. Although she does have a belt, which I'm not too sure of, it does work really well. And she's got this extra sort of cape at the back, which isn't beaded, and I think that is actually quite spectacular. And that is an Ellie Saab dress. You may have guessed that, and I have to say, I just think it was beautiful. And again, Pink's hair is just, very few people can carry off that hairstyle, and she did it perfectly, and her makeup and everything just lovely. So at number 3 we have Goldie Hawn. We may have seen similar styles of this dress, for God knows how many years now, but first of all, having the strapless cut on her, she does have a really good chest. Okay, so I will say that. And for someone of her age, she dressed incredibly well. Especially around the armhole, you'll see that it's actually not that low. It comes up quite high. And then my favorite part of this dress is the sort of little sleeves, which aren't sleeves, they're just little chains of beading that just cascade down, which is the best thing because she still has really nice shoulders, but she covers the bit which she wants to hide, basically, which is the little bit underneath her arm, and it just falls and it looks so delicate and so beautiful. And this is a dress that someone her age or even younger can wear, and it just looks really good. Plus, the way that the fabric is gathered at the bust is really beautiful. It's very thin little pleats and gathers, and then obviously all that fabric drapes down the front of her dress, and because of that it sculpts her body, but it's not tight. Therefore she can walk, she can dance, and it's extremely comfortable but beautiful. And this is an Atelier Versace dress. Okay, at number 2 we have Angelina Jolie, but not what she actually wore to the Oscars, but what she wore to collect her Oscar. This was shown during the Oscars and it was beautiful. She gave an amazing speech, but the black dress is the one I'm talking about. This was also Atelier Versace, and it was just stunning. The way it sculpts her chest, her waist, the little sort of cap sleeves in that netting, and then these little delicate bows, and it's all black, but because there's different fabrics being used, oh god, it's just really, really beautiful. And you've got these little shimmers from the detailing on the dress, and I just think this is an exquisite dress. And her hair and her makeup, she's just gleaming. She looked stunning. And at number one, okay, the goddess, the most divine, was Kate Hudson, again wearing Atelier Versace. So I mean, I see no fault in this dress. It was immaculate. So we have her wearing, you know, we've got this plunge neckline that, you know, it is very revealing, but because, again, sorry to mention chest so often, but her chest isn't overbearing, so you do get a little bit of cleavage, but it's not too much, so it's not grotesque. It's actually quite sexy, but in a subtle way. Not so subtle, actually. It's more sexy in a way that is just not grotesque. And the dress just sculpts her body. You know, we've got this mermaid shape, and she's got a little bit of a train, and I love how the fabric sort of comes down, twists, and then drapes around her hips. That is just stunning. And I love the back actually is very, very low. And at the arrival at the Oscars, you know, she had this really beautiful sort of little cape, and most people tend to wear a pashmina or something quite overbearing, but she wore this quite delicate, this made out of the same fabric. It just kind of draped and created this really lovely little cut off bit here in the skin, which I just love. And the whole dress is playing on angles. And then you've got the cape sort of going at the back and just whooshing, and it's got this beautiful drape, but without covering her back. It just covers the shoulders, and I just think this dress is just beautiful. The little beading, just little tiny touches of gleam, and her makeup and her hair. She was my top dressed at the Oscars. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Remember to please subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.